Hi, my name's Nena Pike, your local realtor, and in this video, I'll be going over what I'm going to be handling for you during the closing process. After the contract is executed, the first step is to open escrow. Escrow is an account held by a third party, typically a real estate company or title company, on behalf of the buyer and seller, and it's best to have a neutral third party to hold the money and documents related to the transaction until everything is settled. The next step is to decide on a title company. I can recommend a title company for the seller, or they can choose one of their choice. The next step is to keep in touch with the buyer's agent and loan officer to make sure the loan process is moving forward. If the buyer is obtaining a mortgage, this is where it can get very stressful, and I've had many deals fall through because the loan officer or lender promised something that they couldn't deliver. There's a reason you hear the term cash is king in the real estate business. It's because if the buyer's paying cash for the home, the transaction typically goes much smoother. A few weeks before closing, I like to email the sellers an outline checklist of items to consider before closing, such as notifying the post office with your change of address, notifying the credit card companies, utility companies, cable, etc. Speaking of utility companies, you want to keep the water and electric on until the day of closing for the walkthrough. The buyers usually like to do a walkthrough before closing, and this ensures that all the items that the buyer and seller have agreed on are in the house the day of closing, such as appliances and all other items have been removed. I will meet with the buyers at the home for the walkthrough and then off to the closing. I'll be at the closing even if the sellers have signed their closing documents prior to closing date to make sure everything goes smoothly. I hope you found this information helpful. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks again for watching.